actually recording. Yay, I love when I do that. Happy Tuesday. I am tired. I can't.
It's my Unplugged box for the month. And I love my Unplugged box, and this is the first time in a long time I've had like a branded box for Unplugged. Usually it's just like a white box, and then it's how I know that it's my Unplugged box. And then when I have a brown box, I would know that it was one of my other boxes. But I'm really excited to have branded boxes back. And yeah, so this one's all like, they do YA and adult. This is a YA box. And they do like mostly self-care items. So I really like it. I think that it's different. It's not just knickknacks. That's what I mean. Not just knickknacks. Knickknacks are good, but sometimes like you want a consumable, and like this has got consumables in it. So let's see what we've got here. If my batteries die next, I might just give up. So it's doubt is the theme of the box for July. I will say this, Unplugged has not missed, ooh, there's a mug, has not missed like a month. They are not behind, and that is rare, I feel like, for some of my book subscription boxes. And I think it's because they work with a lot of like Etsy shops and things. They do like a lot of smaller things. This is so cool. Okay, so I don't know if you guys watch Sabrina, but it's a Sabrina mug. The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. That is, okay, that makes me super happy. And, ooh, okay, so this is our candle. I have so many bookish candles now, it's getting a little ridiculous. I will say that. We can, like, pull back on the bookish candles. I don't burn them enough to, ooh, I feel like I have something that smells a little bit like this. This is, oh, I like, okay, so we used to get tins. I like this new jar. This is Chasing a Story, hand-poured in Colorado. I think this is a different provider. And this is Son of Poseidon's Ocean High Tide. It's definitely like one of those go-to oceany smells, or it's kind of like soapy but oceany. I don't know, like it's a standard ocean smell. Nothing funky on top, but it's really pretty blue. And this is a little bit bigger and it's a little bit nicer, I think. And I have a love-hate relationship with woodwick candles. I feel like my woodwick candles look really nice, but they don't burn really well, and that frustrates the hell out of me. Ooh, okay. So then this is Raspberry Gelato Daiquiri. This is Love and Gelato, which I still have not read, and this is the second time it showed up. And this looks like it's some sort of drink mix. It says to add this to a freezer-safe container and add a bottle of white wine or champagne and freeze overnight. So I wonder if, so it's basically just a daiquiri mix. I like the idea that I can put like a bottle of wine in this, and now I have like, I like that. I like that idea. I also have this little body butter called Strawberry Tarts. It's from American Singer. I don't know what American Singer is, and we will need to look that up. But it's just a little strawberry body cream. Ooh, it looks thick. Ooh, she thick. Oh, I like this. Oh, I like this. This I'm here for. I like a nice thick cream. I don't like when they're like watery. Oh, and it smells good. Doesn't smell like fake. So this is Honey Butter Bath Co., which is also on Etsy. So as I'm saying, they work with like a lot of Etsy sellers. So they've kind of managed to keep going throughout this whole like quarantine thing really easily, I feel like. They didn't have any like huge distributors. So that has helped a lot. So I don't know what American Singer is. Oh, American Singer from the Selection series by Kira Cass. Okay, so I haven't read the Selection because I feel like I'm too old at this point. If anybody wants to argue in the case that I should just read the Selection, tell me now, or forever hold your peace. But I like the cream. The cream is good. This is Journal Prompts for Overcoming Self-Doubt. Oh, I like this. So there's always like some sort of like inspirational something or other, and so you get little journal prompts to overcome self-doubt, which I think especially right now when we're in quarantine, still many of us, it's really important that we focus on mental health, especially as we're like coming back. Some of us are coming back online into our lives, some of us are still stuck and like never getting out of quarantine, it feels like, and I think we're all starting to go a little bonkers, and like the mental health stuff is so important. It's always important, but I think it's really important now. So like little prompts like this to go over like the things that are running through your monkey mind brain especially if they're like not nice thoughts. I love it. So anyway, next month's theme is exploration. Each August YA box will contain a set of exclusive, colorful bookends, not the ones pictured, that will help you explore new lands from your bookshelves. Oh, I love that. I do love really pretty bookends, and it's not these. Anyway, so this is our book. Ooh! We got Frayed Edges. Okay, what are you? What are you? What are you? Pretty book. This is pretty already. I've been seeing this around and I wanted to read it. I Killed Zoe Spanos. And it's pretty. I'm trying to say an Italian name and it's not really working. When Anna Ciccione arrives at the small Hamptons village of Heron Mills for a summer nanny gig, she has high hopes for a fresh start. What she finds instead is a community on the edge after the disappearance of Zoe Spanos, a local girl who has been missing since New Year's Eve. Anna bears an eerie resemblance to Zoe and her mere presence in town stirs up still raw feelings about the unsolved case. As Anna delves deeper into the mystery, stepping further and further into Zoe's life, she becomes increasingly convinced that she and Zoe are connected, and she knows what happened on New Year's Eve. 2 months later, Zoe's body is found in a nearby lake, and Anna is charged with manslaughter. But Anna's confession is riddled with holes, and Martina Green, teen host of the Missing Zoe podcast, isn't satisfied. Did Anna really kill Zoe? And if not, can Martina's podcast uncover the truth? Okay, this book sounds amazing. I don't know what that face is that I just made, but that was a face of just pure freaking joy. All right, this book's getting read. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do today, and I don't really know what I'm gonna do today, but I might just read this today. I might read this today. This rest of my TV are on hold. This book sounds too good. Like, too freaking good. Okay.
I'm gonna try to like prop you up, but I'm in a beanbag chair. There's only so much propping up I can do. So I'm in my little book nook because the old man wanted to go to sleep. Also, it started raining, so I figured, what the heck. So I finished this book. Thank you for spending the day with me reading. Thank you, Unplugged Book Box, for making this your choice for the month. I really, really, really enjoyed I Killed Zoe Spanos. It is not the twistiest of thrillers. Like, I wouldn't call it like a twisty psychological thriller, but it's definitely like, it's like a good little like mystery thriller. And it's got, I listened to the audio as well because it was on Scribd, so I could listen to it for free. And so the audiobook definitely gives me some Sadie vibes because there's a podcast in this like there was in Sadie. And I'm just realizing I should have turned off my noisemaker. Sorry, it sounds gonna suck, sorry. But yeah, I really enjoyed this. I'm so glad that this is what I chose to do today. I mean, there were other things I wanted to read, but like, this was just so good. And I'm so happy I read it. It's set in New York, it's set in the Hamptons, it's set in like Brooklyn. Not really set in Brooklyn, but you know, it goes to Brooklyn. And you know I love things set in New York. So how could I not love this? This was such a great way to spend the day. Alright, so it is now 7:30. I work for the next 2 days, so I am going to sign off. I'm gonna shower, I'm gonna get into bed, I'm gonna watch me some Father Brown, and I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna read next. I still need to finish. I have 2 non-audiobooks that I'm still trying to read. I think my problem is that, not that I can't read a physical book anymore because of audiobooks, but because I travel around so much and I do so many things, it's just so much more convenient to have an audiobook. And I enjoy audiobooks and I enjoy reading along with an audiobook. Then when a book doesn't have one, I just get less interested. And that doesn't say anything about the book. Like, the books are still usually really good, but like, I just can't hold my attention in the same way. Anyway, I will finish them this month. The 2 I have going are The Damned and Anti-Virginity Pact. Anti-Virginity Pact. Maybe I'll read another chapter or 2 of that one tonight. Anywho, I'm gonna go shower.